Hey guys, coming here. Welcome back to part 2 of the demo play, and on this part 2 we'll be featuring the demo play for Precia. And on the last part of video I have not mentioned is that the stats that you look at the demo play are considered at max best enchantment, so you just call it a seller show. Do not be too believe too much into it that this is definitely the stats. You get the end stats if you have good enchantment and plus your faction buff. You're going to reach estimate around 1008 of intelligence. And alright, on part 2 of this video we'll be featuring the demo play of Precia. So usual stuff, we'll be checking out the faction skills, talent, the class, the soldier unit, all their skills, the 3C animations, the daily conversations, followed by their skin, and appreciate of the art style, then followed by the demo play, and we will end with discussion on the enchantment. So right, Precia, she is from the protagonist, princess, and mythical realm, and currently known as that. For some reason they make a joke about her, even from the official they might call her the biatch, the BXTCH word or HOE word, because apparently she seems to get fixated or fantasize about the father of Roland. Apparently they seems to have a thing or might have a relation with Roland's dad, so that gave fans have a feel like she might not be that pure, and maybe also of course of probably other reasons that gotta find out sooner or later. But that's it for now. They make this joke about her that she might not be that pure, because like instead of being Roland, she likes Roland's dad. So apparently she has been frozen in this crystal for a very long time, not sure by whom. Probably Roland's dad, for whatever reason that has not been disclosed yet. Okay, enough of that said, so let's check out her class. So she is of Holy class or Lancer class. The current meta for S15 will be Holy class. However, once Slayer's Lina inverse come out, we might need to stick to Lancer class, so who knows. Okay, because we'll leave that for another day. So alright, her talent, need of time. When you go into battle, increase her attack and defense by 25%. At the end of the turn, you can choose one of the skills. I'm gonna call it, to let you guys have an easier understanding, we're gonna call it, the first skills will be known as forward time, and the second is known as freezing time. So as the name sounds, forward time, when you have buff and debuff, you can decrease their turn for 1 turn, and at the same time decrease the CD of your skills by 1 turn. So Precia, apparently she is a double-edged sword. The great thing is that when you do not have buff with yourself, only debuff, you can reduce the debuff and your CD at the same time. However, when you have buff and for some reason you need to use forward time, you will need to sacrifice the buff you had, and this means that she consume buff heavily, so you got to constantly provide buff for her. Then frozen time, when you have buff and debuff, when you cast these skills, for this turn, your buff and debuff effect will not be reduced, and all skills cooldown will stay stagnant, they will not be reduced. And when using frozen time, if you're at a danger zone when you cast these skills, you will obtain the Godly Time Ember. The effect is follow: death blow you receive. When receiving death blow, you will not die, and you will be resurrect with 50% of her health. This effect cannot be dispelled, unable to be immune, and it will last for a turn. And for triggering this godly time ember effect, you'll need to wait for 3 turns before you can trigger again. So this revival skills apparently is not so great. And these are all the skills, old and new. So she is definitely single target skills. Oh, she do have one AoE, that is sweep. Then as for single target skills, that is the worst. The other single target skills are 1 block. Only her 3C is considered range. Other than that, only sweep is 1 AoE. So quite restricted. And let's check out her movement again. Yep, she's definitely high chance she's going for breeze because she's short leg. She only moved 3 steps and she do not have guard skill. She do, however, has support skills, so she can either be a support attacker or just pure attacker to kill off enemies, tank, and that's it. I mean, this is just my suggestion. Take note. And then the soldiers she had. Okay, I guess the best she has will be Unicorn, so she'll not be blocked by terrain if you're choosing Lancer class, or the Salamander Rider, because once she's go out into the field, she's alone. So, and provided if the enemy has no allies 1 blocks around them, you will increase an X amount damage. So that's pretty cool. On top of their additional default of increasing soldiers' attack and defense. So yeah, you're gonna go for it. Okay, there's a 3C animations. Hope we'll see some great physics. Here we go. Finger crossed. Oh gosh. You're not taking my credit card. I beg for a refund. Seriously. Like, what the hell am I looking at? Like, seriously, you, of all actions you use her hand to cover up the most important stuff. Oh gosh. Alright, moving on to her stats and height. Okay, 166. 81. I think she loses to Nani Nani Sherry. Yep. Nani Nani Sherry has kind of been like an iconic go in the Langrisser universe. So okay, we will check back again later on. Let's see who is the greater one. 81, 53, 84. Okay, she has a greater hit. Wait, 47 crazy, 47 kg. Like, you sure? Alright, let's see how she sounds like when you summon her.
Oh? 頼もしいニューフェイスじゃん。私はプリシア。一緒にトイバールの冒険に出発しよう。
So she's voiced by Ari Ozawa. Take note again, it's Ari Ozawa, not Mario Ozawa. That's the other lady. That's not a VA. That's spelled backwards of VA. Okay, how she sounds like when she changed her job.
何が起きたかわからないけど、とりあえず強くなったぞ。
When she released her skills.
全力で行くぞ。
Alright, something we all can use for, including in your daily life when you want to encourage your schoolmates or teammates to give their best in the work or activity you're doing, especially like playing basketball or any soccer, basketball, or any other activities. This is a common thing you guys will hear from anime characters that are very social or proactive. I'm not sure did I describe it correctly. Let's hear again.
全力で行くぞ。
So 全力で行くぞ, and that means gonna give it our all. So sometimes you're gonna hear it like people like, yeah, you're gonna hear it from series like One Punch Man. Generals always say that he's gonna like give all his best when fighting the enemy. So 全力で行くぞ. But of course, for general case, it's only using for battle. But for daily life, you can use it for other stuff. Okay, how she sounds like when you choose her.
早く待てないって。
And when she's not able to battle.
失敗は巻き戻せないの。
Daily conversations.
陸の果ては海、海の果ては何だろう。この世界の境界線、私自身の目で確かめなくちゃ。
Okay, when she's happy.
言いたいことを言い、笑いたければ笑う。それが私、プリシアの心情さ。
So alright, something you can say. 言いたいのことは言い、笑いのことと時は笑え。Let's hear it.
言いたいことを言い、笑いたければ笑う。陸の果て。
So 笑いたければ笑う. So she means if you have something to speak, you speak it or you say it out. And when you gotta laugh, you laugh.
陸の果ては言いたいことを言い、笑いたければ笑う。それが私、
So
プリシアの心情さ。
this is only applicable if you are those kind of very straightforward guy that you want no nonsense, you want everyone to be like true and honor. That is like gonna be like Precia. I'm not gonna say I hate her. I mean, not to mention she's so nice everywhere. Okay, when she's angry.
憎しみや苦しみで復讐に燃える方が少しはかっこよく見えるって？あんたね、戦いたいならそう言えよ。
Okay, the bad thing is that she's too hot-headed. Okay, when she's sad.
トイバールにも束の間の平和な過去があったと聞いたことがある。自由で悠々自適な日々。実際はどんなだったんだろう。
Okay, interactions, conversations.
話し方が男みたいだって？そんなこと言われるのは今更だけど、いつになったらイケメン女子の時代が来るんだろうな。
Okay, when she's irritated.
消えろ！邪魔なんだよ。
Okay, quiero llamanan dayo. This is something you're gonna say if someone is, if you dare to say it, provided the person blocking your way is not a gangster or some mafia yakuza, and you really feel that you're in the right, you're gonna ask them to get lost. You are blocking the way, or you are saw in the eye. So definitely not a very great thing to learn at. So let's look at the last one, interactive special interaction.
トイバールで君を待ってるよ。
Sorry, basically that's all for Precia. Let's check out costume. So this is how she looks like. At the default, I like the weapon. This is the Lancer class. So as you can see, she's not holding sword. So when she attacks, so the way she attacks is as if she's like a spellcaster. When she's stunned, okay, release her skills, charging, praying. Okay, how she looks like when she's running. Is there any walking actions? Okay, this is how she looks like when she's running. Sorry, let's check out the physics of the characters.
待て、近寄らないで。危なかった。トイバールにも束の間の平和な過去があって、宿命だとか悲劇だとかわけが待て、近寄らないで。憎しみや苦しみで復讐に燃える方が少しはかっこよく見えるって？
Okay, I gotta be honest.
あんたね。
I'm very disappointed in the physics they did for her. It just looks so fake or weak. Of course, this is just my opinion. Okay, how does she looks like in her echo of light? Boing, boing.
宿命だとか悲劇だとか
Oh,
わけがわかんないよ。
okay, that's very
悔しい
little.
なら巻き返してやろうってさあ、私と一緒にトイバールの旅を待て、近寄らないで。陸の果ては海、海のさあ、私と一緒にトイバール。
Okay, I gotta say, the art is nice, but the geophysics they done is not very great. Just my opinion, and It's the same for all classes. How she looks like. Gotta say, the deck of light weapon is very nice. She's holding both a sword and a lightsaber lancer. Oh, the one on the left is a spear that is like a Longinus spear from Evangelion, and on the right is more like a lightsaber. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, when she releases the skills, running, stun. Oh, when she normal attack, double thrust. Okay, how does she look like when she faint? Alright, all the weapons gone, and the halo behind her drops on the floor. So, okay, nothing much to look at because I'm not too excited. But before we start, let's check. Nani. She's 81. What about Nani? Nani wins. She's 82.
やだやだ
And
スライムのような
just
くっ
look
つ
at
い
the
てきた
physics. That's a very big difference just by 1 cm. Too long, you guys did Precia unfairly this time around, I just said. Alright, let's go through the demo play. Holy moly, okay, this is a kind I'll say is a failure of the seller show because we're fighting a boss character. We're not fighting normal hero-like or enemies with correct stats. As you can see, the enemy stats is 95,000 and 53,000 for soldiers. This is definitely not easy, I'll say.
Precia 出撃準備
Okay, I'm gonna increase the movement. So we'll be checking out if her movement is
早く待てないって
able to stack with breeze.
全力で行くぞ
Okay, as you can see, this is a different icon. It's not a usual leg movement icon, so I'm gonna presume this should be able to stack with breeze. And I'm gonna cast freezing time. So the one on red is freezing time. The one on I'm not gonna cast it because I will be using freezing time to trigger her resurrect skill. So right now I'm just gonna strengthen everyone. Oh god, seriously, you're gonna strengthen the boss? 2 boss characters.
プリシア出撃準備早く待てないってプリシア出撃準備
So for recap or understanding of the 3 C's and all other talent skills, kindly watch back or refer back to my previous video that I've done. Okay, whoa, stack up a 2000 attack. Do know that again, this is a seller show, and let's see how you go.
剣をつけ
It seems like the soldiers attack first. So I'm gonna freeze all my
全
buff.
力で行くぞ
So as you can see, my buff are still the same. They did not reduce. And I'm gonna cast egg again.
早く待てないって
Oh, okay.
プリシ
My
ア
3C.
出撃準備
I can use my 3C again. Oh, okay. Oh, because I used the frozen time, so... Oh no, it just lasts forever. There's no CD to it. So, okay, let's try it again.
全力で行くぞ
Since I do not have debuff, oh, I can reduce. Let's see if we can reduce this so-called cooldown 2 and 3.
全力で行くぞ
So okay, apparently the enemy seems weak. I'm gonna finish off the
全力で行くぞ。
So okay, I think apparently forward time do reduce the CD. Later on we're gonna check again. So okay, right now I'm gonna cast freezing time again. So it's 1 and 2.
剣をつけ。
Oh, it only affects cooldown skills, so the one in purple chain icon is not affected. So things to take note, guys. I gotta say, overall, the gameplay is kind of boring. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish off this boss by myself. Oh gosh, he's still alive.
Precia, 出撃準備。
So do note that her reverse time will only happen if the enemy is not dead, and this is only effective against enemies tanker with revival skills. So other than that, I can't see how big of a plus is she in the team. I mean, despite she has movement attack skills, but it's not what I expect. So let's try it again. Let's check. This time we're going all out.
Precia, 出撃準備。
So only increase movement, and after damaging enemies, reduce the skill by -3. Okay, I'm gonna cast.
全力で行くぞ。 Precia, 出撃準備。
Okay, it says defeat this enemy. So alright, I'm gonna come here
出撃準備。
and cast the 3C.
全力で行くぞ。
So because the enemy is alive, I'm gonna come back. Also, alright, each of the skills has 2 turn CD, so now I'm gonna forward it again. Then I'm gonna add again and spend frozen time again, and this time I'll be able to revive.
早く待てないって。
So hopefully I'm able to kill him.
全力で行くぞ。
I'm gonna retain. So as you can see, the one in purple chain despite causing freezing time, it is still reduced. So this is something that is different from skill CD and debuff or buff. It's something like a category of itself. Alright, we managed to kill off the boss in 2 turns. And
早
that's
く
it.
待てないって。
Win in 4 turns, so
早く待てないって。
I'm just going to ace.
全力で行くぞ。
So right, I'm gonna stand.
シア出撃準備。
Oh god, sorry, even just now the shaman is at low HP. I'm not able to kill it despite she should has the inbuilt buff of adding 25% to attack. So as you can see, personally I'll say this is a very fail or bad seller show. I can't really see the great plus of Precia compared to Roland. I mean, we can see that she has a great tons of attack. She lacked damage, so I'm gonna suggest, if you insist on playing her or you found ways to play her, I guess is either go for Breeze or Meteor. I think if you want to kill off some enemy, given that she has inbuilt into battle at additional 25% attack and defense, I think Meteor is definitely the best option if you have allies that can help further boost her mobility. But of course, this is just my suggestion. What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comment sections below if Precia is good, bad, or normal. This is coming. See you guys on Patreon video featuring exclusive items for the month of June to July and other skins stuff. Goodbye.